friends, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to continue practicing our CVC words and our short vowel sounds. And we're going to practice blending those sounds together to make words. Let's start by reviewing our vowel sounds. What sound does A make? That's right, A says A, as in apple. What sound does E make? Very good. E says E, as in elephant. What sound does I make? Awesome. I says I, as in igloo. What sound does O make? That's right. O says aw, as in octopus. And what sound does U make? That's right. U says as in up. Wonderful job, friends. So those are our 5 vowels. A, saying a, E, I, O, and U, Let's use those short vowel sounds in the middle of our CVC words. So let's start with some listening. I'm going to give you 3 sounds. I want you to put those sounds together to make a word. What word am I making with these sounds? P, a, t. P, a, t. Pat. Very good. As in, I will pat you on the head. P, a, t, pat. Let's do another one. What word am I making with these sounds? T, e, n. T, e, n. 10. Very good. What vowel sound do you hear in the word 10? Very good. We hear the short E sound, e. T, e, n. Let's do another. What word am I making with these sounds? S, I, t. S, I, t. Sit. Very good. What vowel sound do we hear in the word sit? That's right. We hear the short I sound, I. Let's try another. What word am I making with these sounds? B, a, t. B, a, t. Bot. Very good. As in, that bot is going to do some work for me. Bot. What vowel sound are we hearing in the word bot? That's right, we hear the short O sound, ah. B, a, t, bot. Let's do one more. What word am I making with these sounds? K, a, p. K, a, p. Cup. Very good. What vowel sound do we hear in the word cup? That's right, we hear the short U sound, K, a, p, cup. Wonderful job, friends. Now let's use those same skills to help spell some words and build them on paper. Here's our first picture. This is a pot. What is the first sound you hear in pot? That's right, the first sound in pot is P. What letter says P? Very good. P says P. I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter P because P is a consonant, and all of my consonants today are going to be the color blue. Remember that a consonant is anything that's not a vowel. So our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, and everything else is going to be a blue consonant. Now we've gotten the letter P. What's the next sound we hear in pot? Good, the next sound is aw. What letter says aw? O says aw. Very good. I'm going to use my red marker to write the letter O, since O is one of our 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, and U. All of my vowels today are going to be red. So now we have P-O, P, aw, and what's the last sound we hear in pot? Yeah, the last sound is T. What letter says T? Yes, T says T. So I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter T, since T is a consonant. Now we have the word pot, P-O-T. Let's sound out this word together. P-A-T, pot. Wonderful job, friends. Let's try another. Our next picture is a pen. Can you say the word pen? Awesome job. What's the first sound we hear in pen? Very good. The first sound in pen is P. What letter says P? Very good. P says P. I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter P, since P is a consonant. What's the next sound you hear in pen? Very good. The next sound is E. What letter says E? That's right. E says E. So I'm going to use my red marker to write the letter E, since E is a vowel. Now we have P, E, and what is the last sound we hear in pen? That's right, the last sound is N. What letter says N? Very good. N says N. So I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter N, since N is a consonant. Now we have the word pen, spelled P-E-N. Let's sound out this word together. P-E-N, pen. Wonderful job. What vowel sound do we have in pen? That's right, we have the sound E. So our vowel here is E. Our next picture is a pig. Can you say the word pig? Very good. What is the first sound we hear in the word pig? That's right. The first sound is P. And what letter says P? Very good. P says P. So I wrote the letter P with my blue marker, since P is a consonant. What's the next sound we hear in pig? That's right, the next sound is I. What letter says I? Awesome job. I says I. So I'm going to use my red marker to write the letter I, since I is a vowel. And what is the last sound we hear in pig? Yeah, that last sound is G. P-I-G. What letter says G? That's right, G says G. I'm going to use my blue marker to write G, since G is a consonant. So now we've spelled the word pig, P-I-G. Let's sound out this word together. P-I-G, pig. Wonderful job. What vowel sound do we have in the word pig? Very good, that vowel sound is I. So our vowel here is I. Hey, look at what we've done so far. I want you to compare these three words that we've already spelled. We did pot, we did pen, and now we've done pig. What do all three of these words have in common? That's right, they all start with the letter P. So in pot, the first sound is P. In pen, the first sound is P. And in pig, the first sound is also P. So all of these words share the same beginning sound, P, made by the letter P. Let's do a few more, friends. Our next picture is a fox. What's the first sound we hear in fox? Very good, that first sound is F. What letter says F? That's right, F says F. So I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter F, since F is a consonant. What's the next sound you hear in fox? Very good, the next sound is aw. And what letter says aw? Awesome job. O says aw. I'm going to use my red marker to write the letter O, since O is a vowel. So far we have f, aw. What's the third sound we hear in fox? Very good. That last sound can be tricky, but we hear the sound x. What letter says x? Very good. X says x. So I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter X, since X is a consonant. Now we've spelled the word fox. F-O-X. Let's sound out this word together. F-A-X. Fox. Wonderful job, friends. What vowel do we have in the word fox? Yeah, our vowel here is O, right? We hear the sound aw. Let's do one more together, and then I'll explain what you're doing on Seesaw. Our last word today is bed. What's the first sound we hear in bed? Very good. The first sound is B. And what letter says B? That's right. B says B. So I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter B, since B is a consonant. What's the next sound we hear in bed? Very good. The next sound is E. And what letter says E? Very good. E says E. So I'm going to use my red marker to write the letter E, since E is a vowel. Now we just have one more letter. So far we have B, E. What is the last sound we hear in bed? Very good. The last sound is D. And what letter says D? Awesome. D says D. So I'm going to use my blue marker to write the letter D, since D is a consonant. Let's take a look at my B and my D here, friends. Notice how my B has a belly and my D has a diaper. That's how we know that they're facing the right way. So if your letters look backwards to my letters, let's make sure they're facing the right direction. When we spell the word bed, we can make a little picture of a bed. See? Our tall lines are on the outside, and all the small parts, the circles and the letter E, are in the middle, just like in a real bed. Let's sound out the word bed together. B-E-D, bed. Great job, friends. What vowel do we have in the word bed? Very good. We have the vowel E, which says E. Awesome job. So you're going to go over to Seesaw now to do your assignment. Remember to fill in the bubbles and then write the word on the line. You can also listen to the word if you don't know what the picture is showing you. And don't forget, if you click on the instructions at the top and then click the play button, you can listen to all the instructions again. Make sure to write your code word on your assignment so I know you watched the video. Your code word today is bed. B-E-D, bed. So once you've written your code word and done your 5 assignments or your 5 questions, then you can click that green check mark and turn it in. Bye for now, friends. I'll see y'all next time.